What's up? This is Nate with New Noise, and I'm here with Laws and Aaron from While She Sleeps out of Sheffield, right?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. How's it going?
It's going well, and you said the weather's pretty good today for you guys. It's normally freezing, or not freezing, but cloudy and rainy, right, in Britain?
Yeah, in England, yeah, we get a lot of cloud and a lot of rain, so it's nice to...
It's
It's
hot
been
over
nice
there.
out in general over here.
It's hot over there at the moment, though. Apparently, according to people back at home, it's been nice for about a month. So, but yeah.
You guys missed the royal baby.
Yeah, I didn't even know about it till a couple of days ago.
I don't really care.
I wasn't suggesting that, but I mean,
we did, yeah.
I listened to the lyrics. The fist to the monarchy, you know.
Yeah.
I guess that's a good place to start. How do you guys feel about the whole like monarchy and like royal family thing, like that the media sort of hypes up in the UK?
They don't really have much purpose anymore. It's just kind of like an old tradition that we can't seem to get out of. Because they've got like a big fancy palace and shit, and like all these crown jewels and shit. So they've got like a lot of money. So I'm not sure what kind of role they actually play in the well-being of the country anymore. Really, I don't think they do anything.
I'd say that. I mean, it's a bit confusing when you start diving into the politics of it in the first place as to, you know, like how you marry into the family and all this. It's just a bit weird for me to think about it all in general.
Yeah, I don't really know, but fuck it.
So you guys aren't a fan. Lyrically, I know on This Is the Six, you guys explore a lot of ideas about the British government and society in Britain and corruption and war and
Just the world in general, really. We're not just talking about England. We're talking about like the world in general, I guess. Governments in general.
It's just things we see as well day to day, or hear on the news, or things that happen to us, the experiences that we have that kind of influence our writing aspect of things. So, yeah, there's a lot of different stuff in there. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
To go into it in depth, it'd probably take hours, but it's just basically our views on how
Life.
we disagree with a lot of things to do with the running of countries and leaders. I don't think they should necessarily be leaders, but I don't think humanity is ready to go solo yet, really.
And you guys have been on this tour. You're on the entire tour with your buddies and architects and Bring Me the Horizon. How cool is it to have like fellow bands that you've grown up with?
There's like a strong Yorkshire-based crew out. There's like 3 bands from Sheffield that I know of, and maybe 4 bands from Sheffield, some from Manchester.
Middle Finger Salute from Bolton.
Was
it Blackburn?
Blackburn, I think.
Somewhere
yeah.
near Manchester, though.
So there's a strong crew of bands from England, which is
a good
nice.
English team out,
Which is nice to see. Yeah.
Good representation on Warp.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
We're still a little outnumbered, but we've got a little plan going.
Absolutely. So do you guys make any guest appearances with any other bands yet? Have you made any, Laws?
No.
Do you go on during their sets and sort of scream a little bit?
No, I haven't done any.
Why not?
I don't know. I just like to keep us to ourselves, really. Do you know, when I watch a band, I like to watch a band and not be involved in that. Do you know what I mean? Like, just go out front and watch the band. And plus, I haven't really been asked either. So.
Yeah.
But I could just see you doing it with architects. I mean, that would be dope.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. We actually Andrew Newfield from Comeback Kid is on our album, and he actually while we were in Canada, he came onto our set and did Dead Behind the Eyes with us, which was really awesome because we had not got a chance to do that yet. So that was great fun. Yeah.
There's talks of Jace from Let Live coming on to do a little bit on our set.
He's in everyone's sets. I mean.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, but he's an awesome frontman though.
Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah, he's doing stuff with the Chariot, his architects.
Yeah, and he's done
Follow the Water.
He's done a few others, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Can't really think about it right now, but yeah, he's done a few.
And so after Warped Tour, This Is the Six came out in 2012, right? And so, fantastic record. But are you guys like working on writing new material?
Yeah, we're currently working at the moment on the back of our bus. We've basically turned it into a portable studio. We've got like a computer and monitors and inputs that pull out of a case, and we've got our guitars and stuff in there. And we're currently just trying to write and piece together another album yet, so that when we get home, off the back of this, we'll get home and start recording
We're going into the studio in mid-September, so we couldn't really afford to take the summer off not writing anything. So yeah, so we're writing.
So we're busy, very busy. So expect some new music ASAP from us.
I mean, it'll be good, right? You'll have a new fan base now, hopefully.
Yeah. Like, there's been a lot of people like coming up because we always do like a signing straight after our set on our merch tent, and there's been so many people that's come up and said we've never heard of your band before, but you've made a new fan. So like a lot. So
Positivity.
it's all going well.
That's good to hear. That's very good to hear. And so, capitalizing on that, then, are there any plans to return to the States before 2014?
There are no plans as yet, but obviously we're going to be going into the studio. So I'd hope to think that after that we'll be coming back.
I think we'll be back sometime next year. I'm sure.
Yeah,
So
pretty sure of that.
Yeah, that's good. That's also good to hear. I mean, it'd be great to get you guys on Warped again, but I know a lot of bands can't pull the 2 in a row. They usually stagger it every other year.
Hopefully we'll be on Warped Tour again, but I'm not sure about next year.
I mean, we're up for it.
Oh yeah, we do it all year long.
So Kevin, you hear that now? Are you doing UK Warped as well?
We're not 100% sure yet.
But if we are, we're not allowed to say.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I probably wasn't supposed to ask that. And then, in terms of the melodic hardcore scene in the UK, what's it like back home? I mean, a lot of your videos, like there's that video in that it looks like a barn almost.
Yeah, Seven Hills.
Yeah, 7 Hills.
Yeah, that was basically where the band sort of formed. It was aside from our guitarist Dad's house, and he let Matt just basically be in that band from when he was a kid, playing in like little punk bands and stuff. And it's really how that place housed the band for a long time, and we've no longer got the space anymore. But it definitely helped us figure out.
Yeah, we wrote like our first EP. We moved into the barn for like 4 months straight, and we just moved in there, wrote and recorded our first EP called The North Sounds for Nothing. We figured out like we actually recorded like 12 seconds a day because we partied too much every night. So our friends would come up and we're like, I'd be in the middle of a bass part, and then friends would come up and like, right, I'll put that down for tonight, and we'll start having a drink. So yeah, but it was all good fun, and it pretty much shaped the band into what it is.
Yeah, definitely.
Not even have to worry about a practice space or anything, which a lot of bands have to do, like financially pay for it and all that stuff, which we didn't really have to worry about, which took like probably one of the biggest influences is the barn. Really,
Yeah.
we should start mentioning that a lot more.
Yeah.
What's your biggest influence? The barn. That's what it is.
Right on. And as far as your sound, it's nothing like any other bands on Warped. Not a lot like anything in America. I don't know about UK bands, but because I don't know. I mean, I know the ones that are on the tour, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think there's a great deal of bands that sound how we sound. I think While She Sleeps, even before I joined the band, when the band was younger, I think had its completely separate thing, like its own way of doing things and its own sound. So yeah, that's really nice of you to say, man. I think we feel like that. I think we feel like we're kind of doing something very different, although it's similar to a lot of things in the same time.
We're trying to give like a positive message in general. So hopefully people catch on to that.
And in terms of your goals for the rest of the year, I mean, you said you're going to work on, you're working on your back of your bus right now, and you're going to go work on that record.
Yeah, we've got some festivals as well. We're playing Leeds and Reading.
Oh, very nice.
We're opening main stage at Leeds on the Saturday, which is a massive big deal for the band. It's quite a close festival to where we're actually from, so it's a big deal for us. Now.
Oh yeah, it's massive.
And yeah, we're going to be doing some other festivals around Europe, like Pukkelpop and stuff like that.
As far as where would you like to see, like after all, you've done all this now on Warped, you've got all these new fans, and you said maybe a 2014 tour.
Yeah.
What do you like? What do you have your eyes set on for the future? Like world domination? You're gonna do like Australian tours and stuff
Really?
too.
I mean, like we'd like to obviously be more successful to put out our message to more people, obviously. But in terms of we've not really got like a goal as such to like we've not really got anything our eyes set on any prize whatsoever. We're just gonna keep doing this for as long as we can, and it's what we love doing. So
yeah, we just want to take While She Sleeps as far as it can possibly be. So I'd like to think that in a good few years we'll still be around, throwing our weight around and screaming our heads off in people's faces.
hopefully.
So,
I think there's a pretty good possibility of that. Well, thank you very much.
no,
Just gonna-
thanks for your time.